Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so I have a Bolo video for you guys, and the Bolos for this video come from the Reselling Resource Center for eBay, Etsy, Amazon, FBA, Poshmark, and more. And this Facebook group belongs to Dominic Crone, YouTuber, the Primetime Treasure Hunter. And this Facebook group is fantastic. I would say I post quite a bit in this group, and I learn a lot from this group. So I asked Dominic if I could ask people in the group to send me their bolos because I know a lot of people in the group have good bolos. So I'm going to share with you what they sent me. And let me shrink this down. This is Dominic's Facebook group. It's the Reselling Resource Center. So definitely go check that out. I will also link it below in the description. His YouTube channel is, let me get back up here, Primetime Treasure Hunter, and he is almost to 9,000 subscribers. He may get to 9,000 before I post this, and he may not, but either way, let's work on getting him more subscribers. So if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Link will be in the description for that as well. Some of his videos, they are all reseller related. He interviews other resellers who have great information, just full of excellent content. Here's the thrift battle between Donatella Bodolino and I. And this thrift battle is a hoot. It was so much fun. And I'm not going to tell you who won. If you haven't watched it yet, you got to go watch it. But definitely check that out. And I have sold most of the items that I shared in that video. And I'm just going to show you a few more of his, some more of his content from his channel. Oh, here's where I was interviewed. So you can go check that out also. Anyway, Dominic has an awesome YouTube channel and an awesome Facebook group. And the Facebook group, he does a lot of support seller, like support featured sellers. So basically, if you're really active in his group, you might get picked to be the featured seller, and then he posts a link to your store and people come and buy from you from his group. It's amazing. I was featured and I think I sold over $400 in 24 hours. It was amazing. So, and the group is much bigger now. So you definitely want to get in on that. Go join his group, be super active. And if you commit to being a big part of his group, you'll get picked. It's definitely an awesome thing. He does other things also, different little challenges and things like that that help you get sales. So it's definitely worth checking out. Plus, there's tons of information in the group for resellers. All right, so what you came for? Let's get to the bolos. So again, all of these bolos came from members of his Facebook group. This one is from the Primetime Treasure Hunter himself, Dominic Crone, and he got this for $2 approximately. It was a bulk buy deal, and he sold this for $199.99. The next item is this Microsoft trackball mouse, and I think that this one was maybe not this listing, but this bolo was brought up on my Bolo live show, which takes place every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And how that works is basically you can come and just learn, or you can come and share a Bolo. And I pull it up like this on screen share, and you get a little banner with your eBay store and your YouTube channel showing. So if you have a channel, it's great. If you have an eBay store, it's fantastic. If you just want to come learn, that's great also. So definitely check that out Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so trackball mouse. He got this at the Goodwill for $1.99 and took a best offer of $99. That is amazing. And his eBay store is My Things and More. So he has some great bolos. He's actually going to be on my live show this Wednesday night. The next item are these Doc Martens, and these come from eBay store Leah's Bits and Pieces, and they've got the cute little ribbon. Never seen any. These are pretty unique. I'm trying to figure out what's on the tongue there. Huh. But Doc Martens are definitely a BOLO. She got these at a thrift store for $5, took a best offer of $119 plus shipping. The next item comes from a Facebook group member, and he scored a bunch of Halloween and Christmas items, and it came to about 83 cents each. So for this listing, he had approximately $4.15, and it sold for $54.95, and he still has 2 left. So he took a lot of time to actually display the items. His pictures are fantastic. Trying to move this so you can see the original picture there. Really, really good. His store is tprints4c. So if you're interested in finding any Halloweeny type items, decorations, or Christmas, he's got a ton of it. So go check that out. All right, this tiki mug. This one came from the boss, or T-Boss Man, is 333. Let me see what his actual store is. Boss Man's Hi-Fi and More store. I wish the username and the store name was the same. But anyway, this is a tiki mug, and he got this from a local tiki bar. He paid $15 for it, including the drink. So he drank the drink and sold the mug. And he sold it for $69. So I guess that's a way to find a BOLO, but it looks like it's from 2011. So he hung on to it for a little bit. The next item are these Miss Me women's jeans. If you don't know, Miss Me jeans do pretty well. It depends on some are more embellished than others. Size is also important. These came from Star from Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel, and she sold these for $51 with fast and free shipping, and she paid $6.99 for them at a thrift store, or the Goodwill, sorry. The next item, this came from eBay store Johnny Loves Junk. It is a Bradley and Hubbard cast iron flue cover wall plaque. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure I would have picked this up, but I'm glad I know about it. He got this on Facebook Marketplace for $20, and he flipped it for $136 on eBay. Very cool. The next item comes from Eddie Hodges. This he has a Facebook group also that's fantastic, and Hodgepodge is his YouTube channel, but I think his also called Hodgepodge. Yep. He is a BOLO finder, so you definitely want to check out his store. I've featured him several times on my channel. More than several. I've featured him a lot. But he got this starter jacket for $6 at the Goodwill. He sold it for $110. And he said when they have the big pocket on the front like this, that is one indicator that it's going to be a BOLO. So that's a little tip. The next item, this came from Chernock's Connection, and he just started a YouTube channel also. And this looks like a pain to ship. He got this at a garage sale for $5, took a best offer of $165. He did have free shipping on that, so I am curious to know what he paid to ship that, because it seems big and bulky. But if you buy it for $5 and sell it for $165, even if shipping was $50, it's still a really good BOLO. All right, this one came from a member of Dominic's Facebook group, and she got this at a garage sale for $3, and it sold for $39.99. And I just think this is super interesting. It's handmade. It's a ceramic saucer and bud vase. So really, really pretty. Neat item. But her store is Hidden Treasures, Treasure to Give. So definitely check her out also. The next item comes from, I don't know how to say it. I just did my video and she's in my group too. and I always mess this up, but it's Dottrar. And she has fantastic bolos also. So definitely check out her store. This is a vintage Fisher-Price teddy bear from 1985. Super cute. Picked it up for $1 at an estate sale and sold it for $89.99 with fast and free shipping. Super cool. Next. All right. So this came from a member of Dominic's Facebook group, and he is in Canada, I do believe. Yes. But you can see right here approximately what it would be for the conversion, the US conversion. But he got these at a thrift store. He paid $6 for, I've got 2 listings that I'm going to show you because he paid $6 for both of them. But these are Star Wars Angry Birds telepods. I don't know what they do. It says tested. So they must do something. I don't know. Anybody know? Comment below if you know what these do. But here's the other half of what he got. Angry Birds Star Wars figures, 17 telepods toys. And it's got the Darth Vader face case. Okay. So this one sold for $113.44 US, $149.99 Canadian. This $54.99 Canadian, $41.59, and he was all in for $6 from a thrift store for all of those items. So that is fantastic. And he doesn't have a store, so his user information is Gordy84. So definitely very, very cool. The next item is this rotary orange telephone from the 70s. And this came from a member of his Facebook group, Lobster328. Excuse me, eBay store at Lobster328. And this was $5 at a yard sale, and she sold it for $79.99. Very cool. So it is definitely orange. This item was shocking to me. And this came from YouTuber, I found it at the Goodwill Bins, who is also a member of Dominic's group. It's a Mr. Potato Head, and you can see he is not complete. But it's a signature collection, Mr. Potato Head. I'm not really sure. I think he might have sound or something, but he's special. She got him for half off at the bins, so probably a couple dollars, maybe less if it was half off, because Goodwill Bins goes by weight, and sold it for $112.99. So I would have never have guessed that Mr. Potato Head would go for that much money. The next item is a professional baseball game, and this is from YouTuber Mountain Man Treasure, Troy, who is very active in Dominic's group. This is a baseball game. He got it at an estate sale for $7.50, and it sold for $75 best offer. This one came from YouTuber Profit Monsters, also very active in Dominic's group, the Resellers Resource Center. This is vintage highlights children's plastic stencils, which who would have guessed? Pretty cool. He got these at a garage sale for $2, and they sold for $35 plus shipping. So that is a nice little bolo right there. Very cool. Next item are these vintage Christmas tree string lights, and it says bubbling. So you can see they're the bubbles. These are not like the super old ones, but still a good bolo. $2 at a yard sale. These were $2 at a yard sale. Sorry, can't talk tonight. It's getting late. It's almost midnight. $2 at a yard sale, and she sold them for $47.65. And eBay store is Junk for Keeps. Here they are lit up. Very cool. Next item is this North Face puffer coat. I sold one of these today. I actually got mine for $1 at a garage sale, and I sold it on Poshmark for $50. So but mine was down also. And this one is the Jackie Chan. It's the Jackie Chan. So it's kind of a little unique, a little different. But the Media Marauder got this at the Goodwill for $5. The next item is Mall Madness. Okay, so we all know that the vintage Mall Madness is a major bolo. This one is not super old. This one's from 2004. And $3 at the Salvation Army. It's the newer version, and it sold for $49.75. So even though it's not the vintage one, definitely pick it up because it still has value. This is also a member of the Complete Reseller. I'm sorry, not Complete Reseller. Oh my goodness. I just drew a complete blank. Here's Reselling Resource Center. Did I mess that up earlier also? Oh my goodness. Sorry. All right, anonymously obvious clother, and things. Not sure on that one. I'm not sure if a word. Is that a word? Anyway, super cool items. Check it out. Item is the Canon AE-1 Pro 35mm film camera. And this one came from Jason Peterson. He is 15 years old. He has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. 15 years old. Can you imagine starting a YouTube channel and being a reseller at 15 years old? You got to give up to him. He got this camera at an estate sale for $3, and it sold for $129.99 with free shipping. The next item came from a member of, why am I drawing a blank tonight? The Reselling Resource Center, Resellers Resource Center. And how many times did I mess that up tonight? I just featured another member of my Facebook group. He's actually my live show guest, and he's the admin of the Complete Reseller. So I've got that on my mind. So I apologize. It's right here. This is where you want to go. The Reselling Resource Center. But the Complete Reseller is a great group also. All right. This one is a Boy Scouts of America Scout Kit, patch, and medal. This came from a guy who buys storage units, and they paid $15 for this, and it sold for $85 plus shipping. And the last item came from a member of the Facebook group. It's a Starbucks mug. I don't know what he paid for it. I messaged him, and he did not get back to me before I did the video. I was planning on doing this tomorrow night. But you know what? I was kind of in the mood to do some videos, so I decided to do it tonight. So I don't know what he paid for this. But Starbucks mugs, definitely look them up. Some go for more than others. I do have a mug video that are like the top 5 selling mugs to look for. It's in my it's on my YouTube channel, Bolo Buddies, under my be under my playlist Bolo category videos. So definitely check that one out. It's a good one. I've got one on tins. I've got one on hats. I've got one on vintage clothing. Tons and tons of Bolo videos. That is what I do. And if you're watching this, you probably already know that. So be sure to subscribe, and links down in the description. Check those out. Again, Treasure Hunter some support and go subscribe to his channel if you have not already. I'm guessing most of you have, because his channel is awesome. And the Reselling Resource Center, definitely go join his Facebook group if you have not already. Again, I'm posting links in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome night. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment, even if you just say hello. That helps bump me in the search results, and I really, really, really appreciate it. And I think that's it. Information down below. Check it out. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Have a great night.